I can wait 3 days. Morning, Tim. How's it going? Did you happen to use Ian's character pool? No, I ended up. I was planning to. I was planning to use his, but I ended up just. I can't remember. Like the game, like randomly generated a character that had like the Guile haircut, and I was making some joke, about how the Guile haircut is just a magnet for enemy fire, and so I went to change the hair, and I like the first haircut I kind of settled on made the character look a lot like DK, and so I just rolled with it and said, okay, well, I'll make this guy DK, and then the next round I'm like, well, I'll turn this guy into Tony, and on it went. Plated armor. Got it. Okay, sweet. Predator armor. Spider suit. Exosuit. Sweet. I have Lorne with Bob Ross voice mod. Okay. Let's see. I'm debating on whether to do the magnetic weapons. Okay, the turret breakdown is only 2 days. The mech breakdown is 5. The mutanopsy, data decryption. Let's see. What does the data pad? What does the data pad get us? Data only gets you intel. I vote magweps. Happy little clouds, happy little trees. Okay. Alright, alright. What about... I'm wondering, okay, so let me ask you this question, chat. If I complete a laboratory, that's 8 days, and then you got to build the laboratory. No, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say, would it make sense to build the lab and then do the mag weapon research, but probably doesn't. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm clearing debris right now for a lab.
Before the war, we might have had time for training. They're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
I still haven't done the skulljack. It just occurred to me. Okay, one more day. Excuse me. Okay, so Ruben's recovered. We got the black site. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have I could get rid of? All right, I'm going to forgo this for right now. I need to run down the clock. And Aaron is right. I do need comms.
Avenger plotting new course.
But until I have more space, it doesn't matter. Okay, Skulljack is complete. All right, let's go ahead. I need to go ahead and construct the plate armor anyway, so let's go do a couple of things here. Predator armor, 150 supplies, 20 alien alloys. I'm only going to be able to do 2 of those.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Exosuit, 4 days. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the skull. Jesus, 7 days. That's going to take all my supplies. Workshop is really good if you place it right. What do you mean by that? Like, where do you need to put the workshop in relation to the other rooms? What do you mean they give you a free Skulljack? You mean I've got one in inventory right now? Because I was not aware of that. How do I not have 2 Viper corpses? That seems impossible.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, you only build one version of the Predator armor. And additional inventory. Okay, so I need 150 supplies to make that work, though. Alright, so I got 2 power relays, I got the proving ground. I need to go ahead and start clearing more debris is what I need to start doing. And nobody's available yet. Alright, I can pull a person off this. And once somebody finishes something else, I can do that too. In fact, let's see, would I have enough power to... Range power plus 5. Alright, yeah, I've got spare power. So let's go ahead and assign 2 people here. Alright, so that'll make it go a little bit faster. Alright, so Predator armor is next. Supply drop is 2 days away. So let's burn down 2 days worth of time.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to
New
further
alien facility
success.
construction is 1 week. Retaliation strike is 5 weeks. Preparing. Aliens find a mole within the resistance, reducing retaliation counter time by 2 weeks. Okay.
Avenger plotting
Let's
new
go get those
course.
supplies, people. Got it. Okay. 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 Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Armor. Okay.
Named Predator armor
That's good.
to give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Excuse me. Nice. Let's go ahead and do a mimic beacon. Everybody's up and at 'em. Alright. Magnetic weapons research, 9 days. Clearing alien debris, 3 days. Skulljack, 4 days. So, we need to go... Alright, so here's my question. My question is... Are we ready to tackle the black site? Are we ready to tackle the black site mission? That is the question. No, I'm not doing Iron Man, as Aaron B. has also just informed you. So, magwebs would definitely, they're definitely going to help. My guys are lieutenants and sergeants. Those are the A-listers. All right. How many characters do we have here? $11. Okay. I'd wait another mission. Okay. And it's possible by then we'll have mag weapons. We'll see. Okay, so here we go. Since you're playing on Viking Brent difficulty and you have a guy named Tony, I'd wait for the mag weapons. I really would like to get an S at the end of this. Anybody got any suggestions? Like, what's the best way to reduce this? It might just have to go without the S. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I don't know. It just doesn't sound as good. No, I think we're just going to have to... either it's this, or I abbreviate the way that he does on here, like C4CP. Or I just reduce some vowels here. But that looks kind of wonky to me. Esteban isn't Canadian, but I asked him what nationality he wanted to be. And he wouldn't give me an answer, so I just left it on the default, which the character was originally Canadian. DK is German because apparently DK is quite popular in Germany. Jess is British because she's a big Harry Potter fan. Tony is Korean because he's a big fan of Korean media. All right. Oh, I need to fix DK's voice. I keep meaning to do that and I always forget.
Got it. Moving. Double time. On it. Getting it done. Good to go. Roger that. Go, go, go. Roger that. Got it covered. Good to go. Copy that. Double time. Already there.
We'll go with that one. He's the new Era Hoff. Certainly got the hair for it. Leo Charles likes number 4. Let's see. Let me go back and listen to it here.
Running. Good to go. Getting it done. Moving out.
Yeah, I can actually kind of hear some of that.
Solid copy. Got it. Moving. Already there. Got it covered. Affirmative. 10-4. Roger that. Will do.
All right, I'll go with number 4. Works for me. Okay. Now what? All right, let's just run the clock a little bit more, I guess. And try not to spend any more supplies. Okay, view the room. We got to build resistance comms, which is going to take a lot of supplies.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Okay, so that'll be done in 8 days. Skulljack. Okay.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
Yeah, I know they do. I know they do.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New advent
Okay.
facilities are cropping up around
South America. Where is that? Is that, So you got to make contact with New Brazil before you can make contact with that region. All right.
Strategic resource located.
Buried beneath the remains of a remote settlement, an old sewer duct now serves as a makeshift cell, confining a neglected Advent soldier. Well, it's not clear who put it there, and we were able to extract some limited intelligence from him before he expired. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're just passing the time,
Setting course.
waiting on a mission to use this skulljack, I guess. That didn't take long. Operation Knife Shriek. Oh my god, that's awesome. Knife Shriek is fucking awesome. I don't know if it's the name of the band, name of a band, or like the name of like, to me, like, Knife Shriek sounds more like it sounds like more like a club where you go to see a death metal band. So like, you know, headlining tonight at Knife Shriek, Operation Doomsday Queen. 182 supplies would be nice. But we can always use more engineers, too. Scientist would definitely speed things up. Hey, Fatui, how's it going? Operation. Okay. All right, I'm going to be totally honest with you. When I looked at this operation name for the first time, I was pretty sure that it said Operation Demon Seed. I'm like, wow. XCOM is throwing down. I'm definitely thinking the supplies. I mean, it's a difficult mission, so it's going to be tough, but I'm definitely thinking supplies because mag weapons are going to be ready in a few days, and I got no way to make them.
Setting course for Sector 13, South
Did Jeff
Africa.
Keighley lose his job after GT closed too? Well,
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops
I don't know the answer to that.
for use in the field
I
if
know
we
that
make any progress towards our current
I know that Jeff has a company separate from game trailers, but I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Okay, well, here's the thing. It's the way you're kind of asking that question. Yes, game trailers is closed, so obviously they're not going to be producing anything that Keeley's doing. But I mean, my impression, and I am talking out my ass. I have no I have no firsthand knowledge of Keeley's deal with GT, but my impression of his deal with GT is more that Game Trailers was in business with Keeley's production outfit to produce content together that Keeley would host and things like that. But like I said, that's speculation on my part. But just because GT is closed and Keeley's no longer doing business with them doesn't mean that he's not going to go somewhere else or do something on his own or whatever. All right, so I can't quite find that same bright orange. 82 looks pretty close. Hang on, I gotta look something up here. Okay, everybody, I gotta put you on hold for a couple minutes. I gotta take a bio break, get a drink, and grab a charging cable for the baby monitor, which is starting to die on me now. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Okay, so just catching up on chat here. I saw what you said, Leo Charles, about talking to Brandon. Tim, did you install the Star Wars mod? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's see, what was I doing? I got Sabine here. Oh no, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Okay, so she's currently got frag grenade, flashbang. I want her to have frag grenade in grenade slot. Let's see here. I'm fuzzy on this whole venom rounds. Okay. These rounds do extra damage and can poison any organic targets that they hit, so they're not going to do any good against mechs, but and as far as the acid grenades go, shred more armor than standard frag. Enemies burned by acid will take additional damage over multiple turns. That sounds awesome. Let's do that. I guess I need to build another one of those if I want them. Probably don't have the supplies for it though. Alright. So that's fine. I've got this extra utility item slot and no utility items to put into it. Yeah, I'm thinking the Skulljack goes to the Specialist as well, and the reason that I was thinking that is the Skulljack effectively works the same way as a blade, so doesn't that kind of allow your Specialist to act as a second ranger in a way? It's just you're using the Skulljack, you're doing the dash to the Skulljack instead of the dash to the blade. I did, yeah, I just got the armor upgrade. As a matter of fact, this will be the first mission that we use it on. I am going to be giving the Mimic Beacon to somebody. I'm thinking Tony. You know what? I'm curious to customize the armor a little bit now. Let's see. What do the variations look like? No, not arms. So you can really only do the legs at this point. Uh-huh. Okay, now we know. I don't every time, but sometimes I do, Fett. Sometimes I do. Tony, we got to do something with that weapon. That weapon color is just not working. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so Lauren's got the flashbang. Or he's got a smoke grenade. Let's go ahead and give him a frag grenade. Oh, I should have, how many med kits do I have? I don't have enough to develop another one, so never mind. Let's go ahead and give you a frag grenade also. Okay. Load out. Do you have 2 skulljacks? Maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, I think somebody tried to warn me off of that before I, like hit the button. They're like, "Hey, you're gonna get a free one." But the lag. You thinking 2 people? Uh-huh. Alright, that's fine, because I want to actually kind of mess with this. I want to see if I can find a more gold-like color for this armor anyway. See, it's just, I mean, like, that's brighter, but it's a completely different shade. Yeah. I just wish that were slightly brighter as opposed to a lot brighter. You can skulljack all Advent troops and codex, but you need skull mining to jack the other Advent. Okay. Let's do it then. Ooh, no, that gun color's got to change. It should be the same, but it's not. That's interesting how much different the same color looks on the armor than it does on the weapon. All of these suck. Okay, now we're ready. I need a mod that pulls up the save screen from anywhere without having to escape out of everything. I could use that mod.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
A hidden alien communications relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
This is going to be a timed mission, isn't it?
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. We're operating in the shadows.
Eight rounds, and that thing is a little ways away. Quite a bit of map that way. Fair amount this way. I like the playground. That's nice. Okay.
Moving to designated position. Moving to position.
On it.
Rolling. I'm on it.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, let's see if we can hack that tower. Oh, well, great. We don't really have the option. So never mind.
On my way.
I'm going to send Esteban with Tony, I think. Fatui, just so you know, if you want a quick save, hit F5 and F9 to quick load, but it overwrites each time, so you can only have one quick save game. Noted.
Moving to Overwatch.
That's 2 sectoids and a viper. That should prove interesting. So let's see, are they going to keep walking that way, or are they going to head towards me next?
Moving to position.
This playground equipment is going to make such bomber armor, I'm telling you. I feel so safe.
Heading to that location. confirmed. Moving out.
I'd love to put Jess up on top of that.
Got it. Moving. On Overwatch.
Wait, so Tony got up there, but they're going to spot you? Oh, I see. It's the route you're taking that's the problem.
Moving on target location.
Okay, let's try doing this then. No. Okay. Alright. They may, in fact, be heading my way. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the problem is that they are going to end up spotting her if I send her up there. Maybe.
Move.
6 rounds until we have to destroy that damn thing. I don't think this tree is going to be much protection, but I'm going to stay with it.
Moving to designated position. Heading there now. Attempting infiltration.
Let's see what this will get me. Hey Fabian, how's it going? Progress is going very well. Soldier critical chance increased by 33% for 2 turns. Okay. We did it.
We're in.
I've looked at that one. Fatui, the one you're talking about. I have looked at that very one. They've got a lot of cover between Lauren and them. I'm wondering if I shouldn't... Let's put him right here first. I think he'll be in an even better spot if we get him here, though.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Now the question is,
Scanning.
can I afford to wait
Scanning.
one more turn to set up this ambush and still get to the tower in time? Let's see what kind of shot Tony has. No targets. No targets. No targets. Are you sure about that? Because they're kind of right there. I tell you what. I'm one round too late to this ambush here.
Solid copy.
Nah, fuck this. This is not gonna work. There's just not enough. There's just not enough time to do this. As a matter of fact, I should probably just go back to mission start on this one. Yeah, I mean it's a lovely plan and everything. It's just that spent too much time getting it in place.
Closing on target position now.
Getting it done.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'm trying to decide where I'm going to end up wanting to have Tony and Esteban in the middle of all this, because that the playground is going to be too far away, it appears.
Copy that.
Fabian, question: how hard is it to get the team size up to 6? Does it cost a lot of resources? Actually, no. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not super difficult, actually.
I'm all over it.
You just have to. I mean, the resources are not so bad. You just have to have one person ranked captain to do it.
No need to ask twice. Moving to designated position.
Ten four.
Solid copy.
If Esteban were still here, he would be bringing that particular fantasy to life, Aaron. As you well know.
Got it. Moving.
We are really, really going to have to... Oh, shit. Who do they spot? Tony. Damn it. I really thought full cover was going to do more good than it did. Alright, well... that speeds things up a little bit. This fucking blows. See, I'm worried if I put her in that spot, she's going to have the same problem that Lauren did and not actually be able to do jack.
Got it covered.
Are those two assholes close enough together that I can get them with one grenade? To be brutally honest with you, I think this is a bad spot to move on. That's priceless. Okay.
I'm going.
You're happy about it too, I can tell, buddy.
Happy now?
It sounds just like Tony. It's remarkable, really. Alright, so here's the coinky dinky thing is that Lauren is still concealed, and Lauren has a frag grenade, and those two are still standing close enough together that I... Oh, no, I forgot. The acid grenade's got a... The acid grenade's got a... It's got a bigger area of radius to it, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm wondering basically how valuable it is to keep Lauren in cover, is what I'm wondering. Or in concealment, excuse me, not in cover, in concealment.
Okay, so I got one.
And again, I mean, that's classic Esteban. Classic Esteban.
Affirmative. Moving out.
%56 chance. Quick save. Do it. All right. L-bomb, dropping the hammer. You see that?
They've seen me.
Okay, well, that didn't go exactly as planned, but not all bad.
On my way.
Shoot the J. Shoot the J.
Copy that.
Alright, I like Jess up there, but she's going to have zero cover, so... it's, it's a bit of a pickle, isn't it?
Location confirmed.
Moving out.
I'm on it.
Alright.
I hope it's worth it.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
On the move.
Tired of waiting around.
So this thing's on the ground floor, so we're right there. Which is nice and all.
Go, go, go!
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
I do not like leaving Jess up on top of that roof.
Let's do this.
That seems like an exceptionally bad idea.
Objective position confirmed.
Okay. I was curious if that was going to stir up any trouble.
I hope it's worth it.
I wonder if I could con Tony and Daniel and Ruben and Jess to like actually recording voice lines.
What's over there? Advent troops here.
Shit on me. Okay. All right. Before we do this,
Throwing grenade.
you could take the Viper, but we're still not going to take that third soldier. %68% chance, 65% chance. That guy's not an officer. He's just a trooper that's got better armor. The question is, what's the best way to utilize Lauren? That leaves him totally exposed. I think it's just all about minimizing damage, like taking down the biggest guns this round if we can. Jesus, that went as bad as anything can. Missed, missed, more missed.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Why only the 52% chance at the stun lancer, I wonder? No, 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 no. Stupid, stupid fat fingers. All right, as I was saying,
Heading out.
all right, so Tony's on the spot. Tony cannot go anywhere. And he's got the drop on that guy, but he's not going to be able to kill him in one go either, which is ludicrous. All right. Time for a mimic grenade is what time it is. That's what time it is. I noticed Lauren has a much better, like Lauren's in cover now, although I have no, like nothing's changed, but Lauren's in cover now after he slashes this guy as opposed to being on the other side of that tree. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, now in theory, the troopers... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Moving on target.
Flanking position, and you cannot seal the deal. Well, it might not matter because in theory the Viper's going to go for the Mimic. Okay, now he's stunned. The dodge chance shouldn't be that high now. Stunned. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Enemy down.
Missing flank shots is the reason to send them to the firing squad. I agree with you. No flanking position as such. But we can get Tony out of harm's way a little bit.
I'm going.
He's so happy about it. Alright, stun lancers down.
One down, thousands to go.
He's awfully confident all of a sudden. Go get him, Alpine. Critical hit. He's down.
Taken care of. Advent troops here.
Shit. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. I really, 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 really need to pull Lauren out. Is what I need to do.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch. Let's do this.
That's not enough of a shot to matter.
Come get some.
It's clear.
Where is he being flanked from?
Advent reinforcements inbound. Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Oh, Jesus. So the I don't get around, they just show up. All right. No problem, I guess.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Well, that's a stun lancer down at least. I suppose that's something.
Enemy destroyed.
Shit. He's not going to survive 2 more shots.
What?
Miss, 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 miss. Please miss. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so let's not send Lauren off to his death, I suppose. Nah, god damn it. Alright, you know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. I wasn't trying to do that, but
All right, I'll go.
I'll take it.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay.
See,
The alien
I'm questioning if blowing it up is the right thing to do, because if I have a round to wait, that I could reposition my people a little bit better for the second or for the reinforcements. So I'm really questioning now if that's the right play.
heading there now.
Yeah. Now that it's too late and I've already done it,
Kill confirmed.
I've got a great fucking plan now. Like a chump. Yeah. That is the real problem. You're right. That is exactly the fucking problem.
On my way. Scanning.
Yeah, I agree with Fatui. I need to wait around. This is a suicidal proposition.
Advent troops here.
Assuming she can hit him. Which she didn't.
Not good.
Closing on target position now.
Position confirmed. Not good. Weapons out. Can't engage.
All right, I'll go.
Thank you, Esteban.
Yeah, big deal.
Oh, that's epic. That is epic. Is there a second floor to this place? Well, it looks like I can kind of get her up there. I'd like to get her in that corner right there.
I'm all over it.
Is what I'd like to do. That was the hinkiest movement path I've ever seen. Hmm.
Heading to that location. Ready to rock.
I hope it's worth it. Rock and roll. Back in. Looks like they called in backup.
Shit.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
I don't know that Overwatch is going to do a lot of good there, but... At least they're on the opposite side of the house from that other mob. I guess we can take some small comfort in that.
On Advent troops.
Alright.
They got me flanked!
Yeah, I know. We'll get you out of there.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Darn. Best laid plans. Well, now we're officially fighting a war on two fronts.
Not good.
Yeah, I know I got the Skulljack, but I got problems. I got other fucking problems also. Lauren does not have line of sight to use the Skulljack, which is awesome.
Finally.
Okay.
What's over there?
Okay. There's a fair chance. There's a fair chance we take out this whole rabble. And I agree with you that I should definitely wait and use it on the second officer so that the codex doesn't show up right now. I'm just trying to think. There's a pretty good chance that we can take these three on this side of the house right now. Everybody's kind of set up except Tony.
over there.
Okay, now let's see what it looks like. So he's got a 69% chance of downing the officer. Does Sabine have a shot at that guy? Alright, I'm gonna have... And who does Esteban have a shot at? Esteban's got to reload. He's got a shot against nobody, but he does have combat protocol. Alright. Take care, Fabian. Alright, I can take both of those guys and at least get the... Alright, well, before we do anything... Quick save. Okay, now...
Grenade!
That'll take down a guy and at least do some damage to our friend, the officer. L-bomb is flanked. Let's go ahead and have Jess... Yeah, I was afraid of that. I would really prefer... Alright, that's fine. It's just gonna have to be what's gonna have to be.
This is for you.
Okay, nobody on Overwatch, but we live to fight another day. Esteban reloads.
I'm ready. I'm all right. They're on the move. Okay, this is bad.
It's not as bad as it could have been. Look out, Sabine. Well, she's not dead anyway. Okay. I really wish that would have killed him. I really, really wish that would have killed him. I wish that would have killed him. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to figure out if there's any chance whatsoever I can get into a position to help Lauren. And I don't think there is.
Let's move already. Fire in the hole.
Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? I hope that went. I hope that went well. Oh man. Let's see here. New save. Black screen. It's times like this. It basically makes me feel like I figured out like the game designed a death trap, and I found a way out of it. And the game says, no, you don't get to get out of it. That's kind of what it feels like. Irrational, but that's what it feels like. Okay. So that worked, is the important thing. Don't miss. The game became Skynet and hates that you're beating it. That is exactly what it feels like. Exactly what it feels like. Through a wall he did this.
To the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to
Not gonna make it.
It is only a matter of time.
Well, I mean, we got the, you know, we get the codex thing, but we don't get the intel unlock.
We've got access.
Okay. So now we got to deal with that.
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data. Understood. Weapons
Please don't kill Sabine.
target. The codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Obviously, we got to move them. And I'm not gonna get Jess over there either. Okay. What I need is to see if Esteban will get a shot at him somewhere over here. And the answer is probably no. Come on, game. He's probably too far away for it to matter. Tony's dry. So basically I just need to get him as far away as possible and reload. Lauren, he can probably do the most damage off the bat, but then thing's going to clone on us, and that's going to be a problem. Oh yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Aaron. Like I've got to try to. What I'm trying to do is this. I'm trying to figure out who can do the most damage on him right now, and then I'm trying to get everybody else kind of set up in an Overwatch. Even though Overwatch is not going to trigger. Now that I think about it, it's pointless because the teleport doesn't trigger Overwatch. What I need to do is I need Lauren to reload because he's going to have to use that shotgun next round, chances are. I think Lauren's the best bet. That's half. And I think Sabine can only do... Actually, Sabine can do the same amount, but she's got less of a chance of hitting. So I think with her, I'm going to go ahead and put her behind some cover and reload, since she's already so low on health. Tony, I don't know, I think I'm going to put Tony back in the house if I can. It's got to be close enough that I can... Well, okay, so where's the blue square? The blue square is not as far as I need it to be.
What's over there?
And reload. Let's go ahead and reload.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm going. Come get some.
Okay, well, here we go.
I have never seen anything like this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
Uh-oh, Tony.
I can't move. Watch the flanks.
Don't kill him. Okay. Why can't Lauren skulljack this guy? Can you skulljack a codex, or am I just tripping? I thought we were talking about that earlier.
What's over there?
Not yet. Okay. Then I don't have to worry about that. Well, that did a little something, I guess. Not as much as I needed it to. All right.
down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission
We took some wounded people. I mean, they were right. That was difficult. That was not easy.
left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight
But
into the aliens' ongoing plans.
we did it. Man, that was tough. Lauren looks happy. Okay. Well, Tony's only lightly wounded. I mean, he's got that going for him, I guess. Firing a pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with a sniper rifle costs only a single action and does not end your turn. AA Ron. Is there an AA Ron here? You done fucked up, Balake! I don't know. I did that quick draw last time. And I'm not sure. Since I am concentrating so much on getting her elevation, I'm thinking death from above, maybe. Let me think about that a second. Let's see. Shredder. Shredder. Lauren has been promoted to captain, which means I can now get my 6th squad rank. Free sword attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. Oh, sweet. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you are granted a single bonus move. Jeez, that's hard to choose from. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you keeping it spoiler free. See, I'm thinking of like that implacable, like I'm thinking of like all the times that like I've killed somebody with a blade and left Lauren out in the open to get shot at. Having the extra move would allow me to dash with the blade, kill somebody, and then get him to safe position. I can think of several situations where I would have used Implacable, but Bladestorm sounds very awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Implacable. I'll go Bladestorm on the other Ranger. And I think I'm going to go Death from Above with Jess. Wow.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hello, Commander.
New objective.
And we get 82 supplies.
Laying a form of encryption behind anything we've ever encountered.
And our magnetic weapons are 4 days away.
We'll have to find a means of breaking.
Alright. Let's burn 2 days, finish clearing that alien debris, and then I'll move an engineer into the Advanced Warfare Center and speed up recovery time.
The resilience in defeating this creature, Commander. The aliens will be left scrambling to recover from this setback.
Avenger plotting
Let's go
new
ahead. We
course.
got We gotta burn some daylight anyway. 1 day, 2 days. Okay, let's do this. Alright, first and foremost, Tygan will start skull fucking it as soon as possible because he likes kinky stuff. You can tell from the scars. You're not wrong. Okay, what do I have? A workshop, a lab. What do I need for a lab? I need more power. Do I have a free engineer that I can staff in a power relay? Like, can I upgrade a power relay? What will that cost me? 80 supplies, and I'll get 2 more, which should be enough to start on a lab. Oh yeah, Counter, you were the one that was talking about like building the workshop so that you can like send out the drones to the other facilities. Okay, so workshop is going to cost 125 supplies and only take 1 power. That's not bad actually. All right. I'm going to hold off on building that until I find out how much magnetic weapons are going to cost me. Because that is a priority. 1, 2.
The outcome of this research can only further our...
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot.
I know, they're awesome. Okay, we got to get started on Gauss weapons as soon as possible. 8 days. Turret wreck, mech breakdown, muton autopsy, alien encryption. I will ask the chat, is there any reason not to go ahead and do Gauss weapons right now?
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities, even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents.
125, 60,
Just keep the word out,
75.
Commander.
Do Gauss weapons? Yeah, that's kind of my thinking as well. Alright, well I'm glad I didn't build the workshop because I've got just enough to do these.
I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to
Okay, so we've got resistance comms coming in 3 days, Gauss weapon is 8, and we got a supply drop in 9. So we just got to hang on. Is basically it. Do we have anything that we can build here? Exosuit, spider suit, experimental ammo, experimental grenade. Yeah, the spider suit sounds like just the thing for Rangers. I like both of these, actually.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished.
Alright, well, I guess I don't have the resources to do both, but that's okay. We'll get the spider suit for Jess next time. We need 5 alien alloys. Alright, well... Alright, let's burn the clock, see what we get here. 1, 2...
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Good deal. Okay. We can now make contact, which is good. Let's go ahead and finish this.
Tactical mission site located.
Okay. Operation Holy Breath. Not the coolest name ever, but, you know, it's kind of subtle but cool.
Setting course for the West African sector.
But this is going to have to wait till tomorrow because it's very late and I need to go to bed desperately. Alright, so what do I got here? I've got 2 specialists. I don't think I've got the supplies to... I could upgrade the squad size, but I don't think I've got
We
the
might have
supplies to
started
do
cleaning,
it.
But we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
75. See, now, like, I'm wondering if I should have, like, maybe not bought that, if I had held off on the mag weapon pistol, if I'd have stayed with the regular slug thrower pistol, I could have increased my squad size by 1. No, the only way to do it is to like go back and like reload from a few minutes ago. Let's see, what do I have available to me? That's not going to be far enough back. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll just have to do the mission with 5 people instead of 6. It'd been nice, but that's just going to have to wait. And it's just going to have to wait figuratively as well as literally because, like I said, I got to get some sleep. So I'm going to sign off. But thank you guys once again for coming and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And I will see all of you back here tomorrow about 12 hours from now, in theory. So anyway, everybody have a great night. Join Outlaw Gamers. Follow me on Twitter. You know the drill. And I'll catch up with you guys next time. May the Norse